Greetings, and welcome to Botched Initiative. Here our cast of roleplayers steps into the shoes of fledgling heroes, each with his own ambitions, flaws, and dreams. Together they will face a world brimming with danger and wonder, a land called Dunya. I am your Dungeon Master, Bill Lynch of OTP Games, and this episode is brought to you by Only Crits. Whether it's a 1 or a 20, the important thing is to keep rolling. Only Crits. Feed your dice goblin. So the last couple of episodes, our original cast of 4 were in town trying to get to the seedier part of town when a couple boulets burst through the street. They killed them rather easily, began investigating, and realized that while the boulets had dug their own path under the town and up into the streets, they had uncovered some ancient tunnels that they know exist. This city has been built on the ruins of ancient civilization. They climbed down, started investigating, got their teeth kicked in by a sentient, psychic, gelatinous cube. So they came back to the surface and met our 3 new cast members, 2 elves and a gnome, wave, who had been in town and were attacked by people thinking one of them was Sorsha. They had a short exchange and figured out who the real Sorsha was and decided to go to the tavern, get some food and drink, then realized they could cast Tiny Hut right by the rift to make sure no other commoners were killed by stuff coming out of the hole. So they did. Went back down in, killed the gelatinous cube, dealt with a bunch of strange fungus plant type things that released poisonous gases. Realized that the structure itself was movable. They found a pair of levers in different sections of the construct, and they pulled them both, one and then the other, and there was a giant shifting of stone, and there's a grinding noise, and now the hallway behind them has opened. You're standing in this section that's constructed of giant tiles, about 5 feet by 5 feet each. Ancient, great stonework. The deep gnome especially appreciates it. And it just now borders a section that is carved from seemingly one gigantic rock. It has to be 40 or 50 feet in diameter, and there's a 10 by 10 foot tunnel that digs through it. It extends maybe 20 feet, then turns to the left, you can see.
Well, should we head down?
Seems like the only way to go. Sooner we get done with this, the quicker we can get the hell out of here.
Onward, I guess. Let's go.
Is there light, kind of like there was with the fungus down this way, or no?
This area doesn't have any lights,
Okay.
but
So
Stalia still has her dancing lights up.
Oh, okay.
They're casting decent light.
Cool.
Most of the party can see just fine. It's just you that's having trouble. You and Zealous.
You're 2 frontliners.
Yep.
If it's all right, can Scram stealth, please?
That's up to the party.
If you want to.
Well,
Little one.
I would like to not be seen.
Go right ahead. Give me a yep.
Nice.
24 on stealth.
24. You're being pretty quiet. Sneak on up ahead. There's a T intersection. You can see off to where your left is right now. Looks like the section can turn there and probably open up a different. You figured out this thing is a giant turntable in the center of this complex. It extends, takes a little dog leg, extends down, and you see light ahead of you now. So about 20 feet down, it transitions back to that ancient 5 by 5 foot tiles that are lining the ceiling and walls and floor. And in the corner where the wall meets the floor, you can see a growth of those strange plant fungus type things that have been so delightful to deal with at this point.
All right, guys, it's clear all the way down to this way. Follow me.
We follow.
I'll go. I'm gonna try to hold up the rear.
Smart for a wizard.
We keep
As-
Archer.
There's the
as I-
ranger who said that.
Yeah.
As I travel through here, I'd like to keep my eyes open on the wall since I already realized there was a moose stone that revealed a lever.
Okay.
So I will keep an eye out for any kind of moose stones that are there.
Whoa.
Cautiously looking for traps.
I'm following closely behind.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. I was like,
Stone.
I'm inside the game.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Okay. Go ahead and give me another stealth check, Scram.
$17.
You want me to roll it since I'm right behind him
Yeah.
by like 10 feet?
Yep.
Oh, that's pretty good. What is my stealth? Let's see, 10 plus 2, so 12.
Hey, you're being pretty quiet.
Well,
Go ahead and roll a wisdom saving throw, Thatcher.
oh boy.
9 plus 1, I think. Yeah, 10.
Okay. Go ahead and roll an attack then.
Oh shit.
3 plus, what is it without rage? I think 3 plus 7, so 10.
Okay. So, Scram, you're kind of standing there minding your own business when the barbarian just suddenly swings his axe at you and you step out of the way. Solomon, you heard this whisper in your head, kill the gnome. And we can roll for initiative now.
Oh no.
You know what's happening.
Oh man, I'm rolling like crap tonight. 9 for Thatcher.
17 for Jovian.
Okay, not bad.
I got a 17 for
I rolled a 20.
Everybody's rolling
11
on
for Sasha.
Foundry. I got you. It updates automatically. Jasper's still, yeah. Jovian, what'd you get?
I had a 17.
17 tall. I got a 17. And Solomon, what'd you get?
9.
Okay, Sorsha.
11.
Okay, so Neris, you get to go first.
Oh, okay. I'm going to move up. Oops. There we go. Here. What do I see?
You
Anything?
see some of these weird plant things down at the corner of the room. You've dealt with them enough now. You
Yeah.
recognize them as being these strange type plants you've never seen before. You've been alive for hundreds of years living in the forest. You've never seen anything like these.
Yikes. Does not bode well. Okay, I'm going to Hunter's Mark on this
Okay.
one. Oh, wait. Hold on. How do I look at... There we go. 90 feet. I think that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So yes, all right, I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
And then take 2 shots with
Okay.
my oath bow. Oh. 7.
That actually hits. It's a little.
Nice.
So it
Mushroom.
explodes in a puff of smoke. And Solomon and
Mhm.
Scram need to roll con saves.
Oh, I'm good at
Sorry.
those.
I guess I'm taking another nap.
17.
I got a 12.
Ugh.
Okay. hang on.
All right, then seeing that happen, I'm gonna not shoot at the other one, and then just
Well, the other thing's different.
wait. This one,
So, Scram, you take 13 points of poison damage. And Solomon, you take 6 points. And Scram, you're also poisoned.
Shit.
But you still have another arrow
Still-
left, or another shot. You have a whole bunch of arrows.
sorry, sorry.
That one wasn't in my head.
And then that's it.
Wait, are you? There's a different plant type thing there.
Yeah. It's like no. Sorry. I just kind of put her bow away.
Okay. Is Vax going to do anything?
No, he's gonna also be like, why
Zealous.
Bro? Yikes.
Your turn.
I will. Emu. Bless on Thatcher, Jovian.
Can you see Thatcher?
Can I see Thatcher?
You're
Okay, let me get.
not where you are.
I didn't know if he was still.
Oh, he's way ahead of you guys.
Oh, he's way ahead. Ah,
Yeah.
gotcha. Well, Thatcher, don't run ahead. We'll just do.
He was
I don't know if I
tiptoeing. He
can
wasn't
control
running.
my body. Are we still blessed from last time? Isn't blessed like 8 hours?
no 1 minute.
Oh, it's only a minute. Oh, I thought it was forever.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're still too far ahead. I need my frontliner. How much more movement do I have? Moving through friendly space is difficult terrain.
The bear can get out of the way. The bear doesn't actually take up 10 feet by 10 feet. God bless
Okay.
you.
Oh, I'm still in bear form. Okay. Good. I was wondering.
I thought you
about
were. Yeah, I thought you were.
that. There we are. Cool.
All
right.
right. Nope, I can't get him. We will just do bless on Jovian. Yeah, Sorsha, Scram. Well,
Graham's ahead of me.
I'm
He's
too
further
far away
away.
too. Bonus action, spiritual weapon. Summon it down there. That's it.
Okay.
Hold action, attack when everybody attacks.
You're not going to attack the spiritual weapon now?
No, not yet.
Okay. Jovian.
Since I'm in bear form, I still remember the taste of these things was actually not too bad.
Yeah, these kind of taste like celery.
Yeah, it wasn't a bad little meal for me last time. So
First thing you've had in your adventures that actually tasted good.
right. So it's like let's continue on that. I'm gonna run up to it. I can't really see it on Foundry right now, but how far am I from the closest to the closest?
It's like 50 feet away. You can move 40 feet. You can almost get there.
I'll do the 40 and hold action,
Okay. Scram.
or I can.
Oh.
What?
No, I'll hold that. I'll hold the action. I was thinking about doing something, but no, never mind. I'll
Okay.
wait for that till later.
Scram.
I would like to bonus action disengage and swear the whole way back.
Okay.
I can't believe you guys are swinging at me. I'm getting poisoned again. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this.
Just dropping F bombs under his breath while he's like,
Stealth ahead.
Motherfuckers just fucking
We let you stealth ahead.
As a action, I'm
You're
going
mad
to
we let you
shoot.
stealth ahead.
Wait,
Just
what?
Next time I go by myself.
I couldn't hear you over zealous criticism.
So as an action, I'd like to shoot the one that's in the corner.
Okay.
+8 to hit. It's a composite short bow.
Yep.
Does a 12 hit?
No.
Okay. Well, if it accidentally flies near one of the guys, I won't be amiss about it. And that's my
It's all
turn.
right, Cannon Potter.
It's Stolly, it's your turn. You see a little creature hiding in the corner with this ethereal scythe next to it, ready to chop down. That's Zealous' spiritual weapon.
Oh. And it's just the one creature?
Yep.
Okay.
That we're burning all these spell slots for.
Can I shoot through my allies? Or like
In this party, yeah.
spell?
We'll
Yeah.
do it all
Okay.
the time.
Can we say around next time? Around.
Go
I don't
over your
even know.
head.
Piercing.
But yeah, I assume you can cast a spell over Zealous' shoulder. Scram's 3 feet tall.
Yeah.
And he's got his head in a swivel right now because Solomon tried to take his head off with an axe. So
Okay, well then she's just gonna throw a fire bolt over there.
okay. Ooh, that'll hit.
Nice.
26.
16 damage.
Nice.
Firebolt hits into the thing. It hisses and sizzles a lot. It's got a lot of water in it. Anything else?
Think that's it.
Okay. I assume Jasper's staying with you. Not
Yeah.
going to go and attack anything. Sorsha.
The creature that Estalia just hit, how far away is it from me?
You can't really see. It's
Okay.
it's around the corner. You have to
Okay.
move 15 feet to see it.
I will do that. I'll move the 15 feet.
It's about 50, 60 feet away, something like that.
Okay. I'll cast I want to switch it up. I'm gonna try Sacred Flame.
Okay. Plant has to roll a dex save.
17.
They're good at those. So a 6 doesn't make it?
Huh?
A 6 doesn't make it?
No.
Go ahead and roll damage.
9.
Okay. All of you hear in your head screaming. This thing's in intense pain. It's kind of a fungus type plant, and when this radiant damage hits it, it's in a bad way. Anything else?
That's all.
Okay, Solomon,
Yeah.
your turn.
Okay. I will. Let's go rage. Hopefully not. I'm not compelled to attack anyone, am I?
Not yet.
Okay. It was in my head. So I will attack the same one. So
Okay. Move up.
yeah. And let's see. A 19 plus like 9.
19 hits.
Yeah. So and then that'll be 11 plus 5, 7, 18 damage on the first hit. On the little eye.
Describe how you destroy it.
Well, it's just a little, eyeball mushroom. I smash it into pieces. Not much to that. Or there you
It is
go.
chopped to pieces.
Cool.
At least you weren't picturing my head when you were doing it.
I don't think I was. Were there any others around or no?
Not that you see where you are.
Okay. Cool. Well, that's all. I'll hold my other one. Well, we're here. Might as well go this way, right?
Oh, look, 2 more.
Oh, look, 2 more.
Oh.
I'll go up to the eyeball one again and hit that one.
Okay.
15 plus 8, so that's
That
23. And 1 plus 7, 8 damage on that.
Does that include your rage damage?
Yep.
Okay, you rolled a 1. Yep. Okay. So Neris, back to you. You saw the barbarian chop the one fungus eye thing and go around the corner. Now you've lost sight of him.
I'm
Hey,
gonna
hear me.
double move.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna double move. Crap. I just counted it. Hold on. All right. So first movement's to the move there, and then what is that?
What is what?
They're those flames.
I think you see remnants of what's been chopped up.
Oh, okay. Oops. And then I'll stay there.
Okay. Vax, I assume, stays with you.
Yes.
Okay, let me see. Zealous.
We'll follow suit with a dash. I gotta switch that. And then should be able to get. Yeah. Yeah.
There's a
Yep. And then I'll move spiritual
little
weapon
fungus
up
ball.
to.
The near one.
Okay. Yep. Within 20 feet. So yep, I'll move spiritual weapon over to that for an attack.
Okay.
Let's see. 23 to hit.
That hits.
13 points of damage.
Okay. Need you and Thatcher to roll con saves. This, as soon as you hit it, it
Perfectly fine.
explodes in a little puff of spores.
17 plus what is my con 6, so 23.
It's a DC
23.
15. You both got 23s?
Oh yeah, best. Yeah.
Okay. So Solomon, you take 11 poison damage, and so do you, Zealous. But neither of you are poisoned.
Okay.
So you got that going for you. Anything else? That was your that was all.
Yeah.
Jovian.
Yep.
I rolled 19 on my wisdom for the axe.
I continue to move up
Okay.
to find more of that. I'm trying to use my keen smell to find more celery.
You find it. There's a tasty little piece right there
right there in front.
by
All right,
Solomon.
so I'm gonna go after. I'm gonna go after that. Start off with or do trusty little multi attack. Start off with the claws to open it up before I actually dig in.
Okay.
Let's see. 22 to hit.
That hits.
2d6.
This is a plant with a rather thick hide, but it is a plant, so it's not that hard to hit.
13 points of damage.
Okay. Tear a good chunk out of its hide.
And then I'm gonna
Flashes.
bite. Then I'm gonna bite at it.
Okay.
So it's 20 to hit. Dirty 20.
That hits.
And that one is a 1d8. Nice. 11 points of damage on the bite.
Okay. Its eye is looking at you angrily, but
And I got
Are
a big
these-
old smile on my bear. Ooh, this tastes pretty good.
Are these considered hostile creatures or no?
yes.
So would I get my bonus for killing the last one then?
Well, you would, except that
No,
you know somebody's going to steal it from you. So
true. Well, I destroyed the last one. So
oh yeah, you did.
It was, he should have got
So,
some.
yeah, take those 10
Okay.
hit points.
cool.
Roll those for me. I'll put them on.
8.
Okay. Scram.
Am I still poisoned?
Yes.
Okay. Do I take damage for that?
Nope.
Okay.
You just take disadvantage on ability checks.
Is it okay if I take a water skin in my shirt and make a makeshift like gas mask out of it?
Oh, it's already in your lungs. It's not.
Well, I know, but I plan on moving into it again, and I don't want to
Oh, it's dissipated.
for now. But I already saw it. It already explodes. Like I know it explodes, right?
Yeah.
Not these,
But these
I know-
things, there's 2 different plant types that you can see, and you've
Right.
recognized by now. There's one that has this big eyeballs watching you, and there's these mushroom things. If they take, you've seen them before, they can let off spores.
Yeah.
But when they die, which doesn't take much, they just kind of explode in a bunch of spores.
Right, and I want to prevent that from happening in the future as I walk down this hallway.
Okay.
So, is that something I could do that maybe helps me prevent that from happening?
Yeah, it'll take you a little bit to fashion something. I'm thinking you can. So if you throw, you're talking about like
Take my
Douse
shirt, douse it in water, tie it around my face.
all right, I'll let you do that as an action. You're heroic.
Cool. All right. I don't want to go to sleep for 6 turns again, so I'll waste every 1 second. All right.
Okay. Anything else?
I'm gonna craft a makeshift gas mask.
Okay. Nastalia.
Or mask.
Okay. Um, I mean, I would have to dash to even see anything, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just get eyes on the situation, I guess.
I assume Jasper just hangs out with you.
Yeah.
Sorsha.
Sorry, DM, real quick. Did Tala get a turn after me?
She did not. Did you want her to come running down at
Yeah, at least like kind of stay close with us and everything. That way she's not all by herself somewhere.
I'll make sure she's up in the poison gas area effect. Sorsha,
Just outside of it would be good.
Our foundry's still not up yet. Where's my position?
You're gonna have to dash to see anything, I'll just tell you.
Okay. I'll use my dash then.
Okay. Yeah, you come running up and you can see now what's going on.
Okay.
Just in time for Jovian to make a wisdom saving throw.
I'm good at these actually. All right. In bear
But this thing
form.
sees a bear. You still have your same mental ability scores, right?
Yeah, my wisdom is still. You said it's a save.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a +7 for that. Let's see. Let's do it. Big money, big money.
Oh,
14.
How much?
14 total.
Oh, that makes it.
Oh.
So you take 5 psychic damage, but you're not stunned for a while, which would be a lot more fun.
A little bit of a headache, but
It's all right. It's gonna be gone in a sec.
Okay, Solomon, your turn.
So, roll to smash it. Let's see, 12 hit.
Nope.
2. All right. Well, I'll smash again. See if this one does it. 14 plus 8, 22 on that one.
That is.
Then 9 plus 7, 16 damage.
Okay. Tell us how you destroy it.
it's
This one just split down the middle and just on each side.
You can roll for 10 hit points again, see if you beat your old ones.
I got 9 that time.
Oh, okay. That'll replace the 8.
Cool.
There you go. Okay. So there's the dead plants, but more interestingly, in the wall at the end of this little hallway, there is a large lever, little tile work around it, and a big lever that looks familiar like some others you've seen in this complex.
bear form. Obviously, I can't talk to him, but I nudge him real quick and kind of point direct my head over to the lever. See if he wants to go pull it. Last few levers he's been really excited to pull, so
Wasn't there another hallway up further or no? Was this the only hallway? Didn't you say it teed up at the top?
Yeah, but the T part dead ended.
Oh,
like
gotcha.
You're pretty sure that.
Gotcha.
want to go pull the lever, Scram?
I won't hurt you this time, friend. Or try to.
The poison might have muted Scram.
I was muted, but I didn't think anybody was talking to me. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Very good. I was saying myself and Bear looked over at the lever for you to go pull it.
Oh. I'm coming. I'm coming. There's a lever. I'm coming.
should we try to heal a little bit before we pull any more levers?
Whoops.
Oh,
You pulled the lever.
Did you pull the lever?
I mean, for the lulz, yes, but I mean, I didn't actually go attempt it yet because he had said the heal first.
You can
I
still.
don't think I can't heal anybody with it while I'm in my wild shape just yet.
Can anybody help me with this awful cough that I've got?
We can sacrifice him.
Bear form, I look at him.
I'm sorry, I thought I was muted.
Help him.
I'm checking our heals real quick.
So are you guys pulling the lever?
Let me know when to pull the lever.
Jovian, if you drop out of bear form, you could do the Aura of Life and
I don't have any
get
more.
10 turns
I
of
don't have any more
2d6.
third level spots.
The bear goes.
Okay.
Shit.
Yeah.
Got it. Go ahead and pull the lever, Scratch.
My name is Scram.
That's what I've probably said.
Up.
Okay, Scram, go ahead and roll a strength check. This is an old, hasn't been moved in quite a while. All right,
15.
that does it.
Nice.
So now I need Scram, Solomon, Tala, Jovian, and Sorsha to roll dexterity saves
Oh, fun.
as he pulls this lever down and this burst of flame comes out.
Oh, God. Oh,
11,
He's like, "Urgh."
13.
I got a dirty 20.
And you have evasion, don't you?
For Scram?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I'm only level 3 rogue.
I thought they got that. They change everything so far.
It's later on.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's like level 5.
Holy cow. All right.
Yeah.
So who does not make
7th
a
level?
save?
What was the save?
DC 16.
Oh, I did
I made
not.
a 7. I made a 17. Jovian did.
Whew. So the bear and the wolf are like, "Ugh." They duck down, get out of the way. They each take 24, or no, they each take 12 damage. Everybody else takes 24.
Scram got a 20.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, Scram takes 12.
Okay.
Sorsha taking?
24.
Did she roll save?
I rolled a 7.
Yeah, you take 24.
We did not. Did you get out of the way, Zealous? Or weren't you over here?
And we wonder why Zealous started backing up. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. I was backing up promptly.
Okay.
Y'all told me to pull it. I pulled it.
That's why I told you to pull it.
Source is down to 4 hit points.
I'm at 18.
Jesus.
We might want to take a short rest, guys. I think you're all
Yes.
looking a little battered up.
Yes.
That might be smart.
Yes.
You're still in bear form, aren't you?
Mhm.
Okay.
Do you want me to let go of the lever?
No.
I don't think we'll do anything more.
I wasn't factoring that in.
Do you let go of it?
Scram. Go ahead and-
I mean, just dangling from this lever right now. Should I let go?
I will back up.
I'm far enough away. Doesn't bother me.
All right. I'm jumping off.
Basically, just grab him off with my teeth, throw him on my back.
Ah!
There's that saddle on there.
You guys are just paranoid for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So we
I'll tell you
take
why.
a little short rest. Yeah, yeah.
Short rest.
Cool.
Can't that lady make the house again?
Want to do a
I don't
little
think we
tiny
have
hut?
room to do tiny hut, do we? Doesn't need a certain area to do it.
It's not explicitly clear, but it says it creates a. I'm reading this right. Pretty sure it says it creates a sphere, which means it extends through the ground, which implies that it.
Short rest? Short rest. We gotta do however many hit dice that you want to do. So you can do a total of 5, you can do 2, however many you want.
I'll say you can cast it in here.
Okay. You want to do that?
10-foot dome.
19. Okay, there you go.
Sorry.
You can cast Tiny Hut, and we can take a long rest.
You could do that.
I sure
we
would like
do
to
that?
sleep off this poison.
He just said we could, yeah.
Yeah.
I will do that. I will cast Tiny Hut.
Okay.
Everyone.
Where are you guys? If the 10-foot radius, you guys would be inside, 20 feet of the. You guys can all scrunch in there. It's up
Looks
to
like it's get
9
up to
medium
9
creatures.
characters.
Let's see.
I don't know.
I'm not counting the familiars.
10-foot radius. 9 creatures, medium size or smaller.
Plus
You
you.
want to do it in the corner
That's
that
all.
you're at, Sorsha?
Yeah.
That tiny hut.
I'm
is too
assuming
long lasting.
Jovian comes out of bear form.
Yeah, I'll be out
Yes.
there. Recharge everything anyway.
So are we taking a long rest?
I
Yeah.
think so.
Yeah, you guys can all squeeze in there. Assume all your dancing lights come with you. They're gonna. All right. So now you guys, you have to wait a while because you already took a long rest to start this. So it's gonna be about 24 hours, really. You gonna do that, or attempt to at least?
I think that's kind of what's best right now. The way
Okay.
we all look.
You guys all get to take a long rest. You can update it.
Resting it up.
Should get everything back. Tiny hut comes down at the end of your long rest.
Nice.
And what's waiting for you is death.
You guys can change spell slots if you want for those who prepare spells.
Oh,
You have anything that could help us for like rituals? Oh no, probably not.
Not yet.
should
Dancing
we go
lights.
I'm gonna before we move any further, I'm gonna cast aid, second level, to Thatcher. Yes, 5 hit points. And
Your mic's breaking up, at least to me.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Us too.
Better? No?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. I
So
gave
who's
it
getting 10 hit points?
It's getting to Scram, to Thatcher, and to Sorsha.
I will remind you that Thatcher can get 10 hit points on his own.
I know, I'm just taking care of my buddy.
Oh.
Okay.
Because they're paranoid I might
Thanks.
die.
Thanks, Jovian.
Did you say that was
I have
5?
more than one buddy.
5 temporary hit
Thought my
points
mic
or
was off.
10?
My bad.
5. 5,
Got
right?
Yeah, 5.
Okay.
And then you got the
Taking
5
you there.
the 5 extra hit points, and then your current hit points increase by 5 for the duration.
Yeah.
So instead of 38,
Okay.
you do 43. That's your total hit points.
What do you guys do now?
Shall we go see what the lever did?
Well, it's
Might
almost
as well.
lit us on fire the last time we pulled it.
Am I still poisoned?
No, you're not.
Thank you.
Let me fix that. You approach the hallway, and you remember last time when you pulled the second lever, you heard an enormous grinding noise, and you could actually feel the ground shifting a little bit. You don't see that here. You look, and the hallway looks the same. Doesn't look like you triggered anything.
Fire blast and pulling the.
Are you going to go
We
ahead,
didn't have any-
Sam? Or do you want us all to come?
At all.
I wonder if that.
Graham,
Oh.
he just
PC crashed.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Well,
well, that lever when he pulled it, the only thing it did was send fire at us. There was no like other room on the other side or anything like that.
Just flames.
we can go check the other lever to see if maybe something changed around it.
Maybe we need to pull it again.
I'm backing up again.
Maybe we could all duck first.
Back up to
I can try
that's
pulling it again.
Yeah.
Everyone want to get clear?
Yes.
Thatcher. This is
Stand
stand
up,
up.
get
Stand way back.
Oh. All right. Once everybody's clear, I'll pull the lever again.
Okay. Nothing happens.
Nothing
Aw.
happened.
Go ahead and roll a perception check.
Okay. 11 plus 4, I think. Yeah, 15.
When you pull it again, you get this very faint smell of sulfur and charcoal. Like you've heard the spellcasters talking as they cast detect magic about the magic in this place being faded.
The stored spell's gone.
Does anybody know about that?
Know nothing of magic.
Hey. I pulled the lever again. Nothing happened.
All right.
So
Smelled sulfur in that. Go check
did
the
you
other
want to?
one.
Are we going back up?
Are we going to look for any more moose stones along the way?
Are there any others? What about the dead end?
So that was
Actually,
up here.
DM, could I ritual
the
cast
right.
detect magic on?
Sure.
Okay. And then I'll head back to the little lever point to see if I see any traces of.
Again, the whole area radiates faint magic. This you could tell there's magic used in construction of this. The lever itself has some abjuration magic. It's expended now, faded off. It seems like it should have recharged, but it's at least 1,000 years old, and it
Okay.
recharge failed. So
Okay.
Scram, you did not check the entire area for loose stones. You
Yeah,
were,
just
you were
from
checking
the
for loose stones, then combat started.
yeah, just from this corner down, I started looking for it or whatever.
So the area you're in right now, that's all carved out of one solid stone, as far as you can tell. One
Okay.
enormous block of stone.
All right, then I will definitely search since combat started from this area down,
Okay, roll me some investigation checks.
rattling every stone that I can.
Okay.
We help him out and see him looking for stuff. Just aid him.
I had a dirty
Sure.
20.
Well, maybe not need for the aid.
When you get to the lever area, there's tile work around the lever itself, and as you play with one of them, it's loose, and it feels like you could move it and trigger something.
Okay, guys, there's more here. There's more over here.
Oh, by all means, go right ahead. Backing up a little bit more.
All right, I'm
Take
going
a little bit more
to.
caution with this one, Scram. Yeah.
Well, I'm just a little guy. Maybe somebody else should do it.
I can go and do it.
That's
So I'll pull on the loose stone, I guess.
You kind of pop it out, and you all hear
Oh, music.
Oh,
some shifting. Hang on a second. Why is it?
oh, watch it.
Hang on. Give me a second.
Was it a stone like loose that if you pushed it, it activated it, and he just pulled it out and it broke it?
No,
Or that's
the ones
Guys,
in the
it's
hallway
working.
see the enormous giant piece of rock shift, and now the hallway is open to a different section.
I
That
can
T where
roll.
the dead ended is now connected to your hallway, and you know that it ahead of you goes off to the left and to the right.
Let's get moving.
Yep.
Do you guys want to check the dead end on the right side?
Let's do it.
Now you
It's
see,
It's open.
yep, to the right there's an open hallway.
It goes to the left on the left.
To the right, to the right, to the left, to the left.
Should we split the party?
Oh, wow.
Hey
Always
guys,
we do.
guys, I got a plan.
What is this, Scram?
I'm gonna.
Oh, I
I'm
can't
gonna
wait
stealth
to hear
ahead.
it.
I'm gonna stealth ahead, and whenever I get to a safe spot, I'm gonna whistle, and y'all come up to me.
It sounds good.
Sounds safe for
Let
us.
me-
Not much for you.
Let me get this right, Scram. You're going to stealth ahead, and then you're going to whistle
Just a soft whistle.
while you're stealth to let us know.
Yeah, like a bird chirp.
Hmm.
If nobody's there, it's safe,
Perfect
right?
plan.
Can I send Tala with
Perfect
him?
plan.
Sure.
Have her like
No, Tala might get hurt.
And I'd
Rather
rather
fond
have
of Tala.
Tala's pretty good, and if the whistle doesn't whistle enough, we can at least hear the bark.
I got a 28 for stealth.
Okay.
nice.
Oh. Or we could have one of our little ones go with him.
Mm-hmm.
That's the plan.
Orbacks.
I can see through their eyes.
Creepy.
Or Neris can too.
As I
Yes.
get onto the stone area, I start looking for traps and moose stones and stuff like that.
Okay, when you get a little bit further ahead, you see some more of those strange plants you've encountered before.
Awesome. I'm gonna take a step back into the hallway, and I'm gonna.
Oh. Sounds like the signal.
Would we hear it?
Oh,
Yeah,
he's
can we
going
hear
hard. We
it?
should probably.
Yeah, I was say it sounds a little bit more of an emergency. So, yep, I'm gonna
do we
move forward
need to
towards
roll?
the whistle.
Okay, you guys hear.
Okay.
Oh,
Keen-eared individuals in your group.
So then we walk into the room,
I
we
guess
see
we'll
all of this
head
shit,
over
and
that
we
way.
go, God damn it,
Don't
Graham, I thought
stop,
you said it
don't.
was safe.
Don't wait! Don't go
Huh?
past me.
Meet up with Scram.
Don't pass, meet up. Don't pass, meet up.
Okay, so I stepped out in the hallway, and there's a bunch more eyes to the right and left.
okay.
Right and left.
Hmm.
Really only to the right.
Okay, like I said, to the right.
There are some plants and growth type stuff on the corners to the left, but they don't seem big enough to actually be functional.
Hmm.
Think like little, miniature plants that will grow into something horrific before too long.
I can try to sneak by them. They don't seem to see me.
Well, you've already
What
been
if we
poisoned
send
once,
one of the
or
familiars
twice.
that can scout ahead really easy and not have to be carried back super long and all that other process? We just send one of the familiars
I have narcolepsy.
and they can go see what they see.
Another narcoleptic?
Even better not to send you.
Yeah, I can send Vax and
What
see
are the
through his
chances we
eyes.
meet two of them?
He's easier to carry.
We have 2 routes and 2 familiars. We can do this, team. I know we can put our heads together.
We have 3 familiars, actually. We can't tell.
Nurse, Nurse,
We can sacrifice Graham. You're right.
Forward
Yes.
to see what we can, what we see through them, just to get a further view, just so we're
I
prepared.
will need someone's shoulder.
Someone's shoulder.
Yes.
In what context?
So wait, why? What?
Are you sad?
So when I see through his eyes, I cannot see where I am.
God, so we can move forward.
Oh. Zealous puts his
What?
dagger away.
Are we both sending one?
Each way.
Thank you for the offer.
One to each way.
You could put your hand on my head.
I would.
Then I'll need a shoulder as well.
We're not going anywhere, guys.
Just in case, if we have to move, if something extreme happens, we can move.
I'm throwing them on your bareback so you can be rode.
See the familiar spot.
So, is the plan to send Vax and Jasper ahead, have them split up and scout ahead?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Affirmative.
And which one is going left? Which one's
Why
going
is it
right?
not going?
Jasper will go right.
Then
Okay.
Vax will go left.
There's the same kind of weird, eerie light. I assume Jasper is flying. Go ahead and roll a stealth check for Jasper.
Can I do that on the foundry?
Just roll a d20.
Okay.
He's got a +5. So 12. Yeah, he flies to right. There's that little jig-jag. It goes, east again, then south after 10 feet, and then east again. And he flies long. See, there's two more of those eyeball plants. Where there's two eyeball plants and two of the mushroom spore type plants. Vax goes north, then the hallway turns east, goes about 50 feet, and turns south again. Jasper is going east. There's a turn to the north, and then a T intersection further ahead. If he flies to the T intersection, he sees Vax coming around about the same time, and they can both see that the hallway extends further down south, and there's another one of those eye creatures in the corner of that.
All right. And then Neris is like describing all this as he's going. She's like verbally describing what he's seeing.
Okay.
Looks like both holes lead to the same spot, no?
One route has the
Exactly.
eyes
Did
and
they not go
gold
around and
things.
meet? So which path
They did go
seems
around
less
his meat.
dangerous?
The way to the north had no eyes until the T, I think.
Could this be one of those situations where the path that seems less dangerous is actually more dangerous?
What?
The less eyes that we see, the more traps there could be. Oh, they're right.
I vote we take a chance. We go down the easier route.
I'm just throwing it out there.
But also,
Let's just
last
go
time
the
I made a
safer route.
decision.
Mm.
Okay. Safe route it is.
As you guys kind of quietly discussing, suddenly from around the corner comes
Ooh.
this 5-foot tall pile of flesh with eyeballs coming out at random spots and large mouths full of sharp teeth with goo dripping off of them.
Thornburg.
It comes around and says to you in your heads, you can't actually hear it, any noise.
Fuck.
Hello, friends. And you should probably roll initiative.
But if we're friends,
You
why
don't
are we
think he's
rolling
actually
Yeah,
friendly?
friends, not
I'll be your
food.
friend. I'll
Please
be your
say
friend.
Scram, don't do it.
I'll sacrifice Graham.
I got a 20.
Oh, Jesus.
I got 20 as well. I have 23.
Oh, natural 20.
Did three of
What's
us
that
get natural
modifier?
20s on initiative?
Oh,
Sorcha just got a
no.
20
Wasting
Sorcha
them.
just got a 21 on initiative.
My initiative.
What did
was
Jovian
24.
get?
I got a natural 20.
With your dex and everything, is that 20? What's your modifier?
Nothing. With the dex modifier, yeah,
Okay.
it's still 20.
And Sorsha?
21.
Jeez. So, Scram, you get to go first.
All right. I'm going to approach it. Try to approach it. Yeah, I'll be your friend. Is there anything in return?
Oh, Jesus.
Come, friend. Let me eat you.
Okay, well, I'm not.
Hmm.
No, you can't eat me. And then I'm going to stab it with a dagger and run away.
Okay.
I gotta find my. Sorry, my character sheet didn't open up last time I was
Roll an intelligence saving throw.
Intelligence. $15.
You try to stab it, and you hear in your head, "No!" And you take 22 psychic damage. And you're stunned.
Ow. Oh, and I'm stunned?
Yeah.
Jesus. Well, I'm going to take a nap.
And Solomon, your turn.
I'll see that. And, friends don't eat each other. And I'll rage and run to it. And then give it a couple whacks.
Okay.
18 for the first hit.
That hits.
Oh my gosh, I roll like crap. So that's 8 damage for that first one.
Okay.
Oh god. Only 11 for the second hit.
That misses. You actually hit its flesh, but it kind of bounces off.
Duh.
Anything else?
No, that'll do it for me.
Okay. At the end of your turn, it bites at you.
Ooh.
Does a 27 hit?
Yes, it does.
So you take
Was that with your
11
cloak?
piercing damage. And
Is that
then roll
halved?
a... Yes. So let me get back. And then roll a... Plus you also take...
Oh yeah, I do have my cloak
11
of displacement.
7... cloak of displacement.
Yeah.
All right, let me try that again. I'll start this all over.
Thanks for reminding me. Jamie.
Yeah, it's still good. It's still hit.
Okay.
So then 7 psychic damage. And roll a charisma save.
9. Straight up 9.
Okay, you are also stunned. Sorsha, your turn.
All right. I will be casting Hex on this thing.
Okay. What ability score are you affecting?
Intelligence.
Okay.
And on top of that, I will do my heavy hitter, Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
First one we've got is 21 to hit
That is.
with 1 second. First one is 18 damage.
Now break that up for me. Force and necrotic.
It was 13 force and 5 necrotic.
Okay.
And then for my second one, 29 to hit
That hits.
I don't know why you look at me for confirmation like that.
with 10 force damage and 3
3 necrotic. Okay. At the end of your turn, one of its many eyeballs looks at Solomon and says, "Give me health." And
Give you what?
Solomon, health. You
Oh.
take 7 psychic damage, and he seems to get stronger. Jovian, your turn.
I'm gonna start off being able to give everybody some health and stuff like that, or at least people who can. I'm gonna cast Aura Vitality,
Okay.
and at that, who's worse for wear right now? Within
I think I'm good.
I think
Just
I'm the only one
Scram
that's
and-
taking damage.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah,
Scram
he
and
took.
Solomon are the ones.
Graham and Solomon.
Scram and Solomon, who's worse, Scram or Solomon?
I have so many hit points.
I'm bloodied pretty
Okay.
bad.
That's gonna go to Scram then. You, sir.
What's the range on that? You have to move up to get him, I think.
Oh, he's not within 30 feet of me?
No, he moved up to. You could move up 15 feet and he'd be.
Okay, then yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
And he will get.
Your mic is breaking up again, buddy.
Yeah, how much?
He's gonna get 7 points of healing.
Okay.
Heard that? Okay. And then from there, as my bonus action, turn myself into the trusty old bear.
Okay. What's that?
Now,
Somebody's breaking up. Whoever that was.
Your mic
maybe
again.
might be me again. Sorry.
Okay. What do you want Tala to do?
Tala to just come up beside me and hold action until somebody
Okay.
gets close, and then she'll attack.
Then at the end of Tala's turn, he's going to bite at Solomon. Oh, he crit misses.
Crit miss. Nice.
Dang it. Okay.
So I'm like, finish him and moving.
He has so many mouths, and he's just this weird blobbing ooze that it's not too terribly surprising that he actually does bite himself. Estalia.
So I changed one of my spells after
Mhm.
like we prepared them. Do I just do it outside of the foundry, or
What spell?
just add? Because I have chromatic orb.
Okay, yeah. Just it's in
Yeah.
Foundry. Oh, let me just. You should be able to.
Okay.
There. Okay.
Because yeah, I'm gonna toss one of those at it.
Oh, so close to that 20.
23.
What kind of damage are you choosing?
I'll try lightning.
Okay.
Dang. Unfortunate, but that's 9 damage.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Zealous, your turn.
Okay, let's go. Should they be able to see? Scoot. Come on. 15 right there. Check. Catapult on one of the pitchers of oil, holy oil. I need a deck save from big blob of goop. Creepy thing. Yeah.
Okay. I'm assuming a 3 doesn't make it.
Nope.
Good
Afraid
God.
not on that one.
Mm-mm.
Let's see. Radiate. It'll be 11 points of magical bludgeoning damage. And then that was as the pitcher shatters on contact, he'll take a second. 24 points of magical fire damage. This turn and then the next two.
Okay.
And then
His turn. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
bonus action spirit weapon right behind it
Okay.
for a 6. Oh wait, no, it's a 9. 9 plus 18 to hit.
That hits.
11 points of force damage.
Okay.
And I will back out of the way.
His turn.
He's had like 7 turns.
No. He used legendary actions. He hasn't had a turn yet. Um. Well, he's going to go out.
Blake's glory. It sounds like he really wants to ruin somebody's day right now.
So he's going to bite at Solomon, hit the first one.
Literally my nightmare.
So 13. And you're still, are you raging or not?
Yeah, I'm raging.
Sure.
Okay. So you take 6 damage and then roll. Oh, it doesn't matter. You're still already stunned. You take 6 more psychic. Ooh,
Who
That's
comes
a
up with
crit.
these creature ideas in D&D? Holy crap.
so you for 14 piercing plus 8 psychic. And he bites you one more time. Damn. It's not a crit.
That was halved with the piercing.
Yep.
Oh. Well,
It was a critical hit. So,
oh.
And then 6 more psychic. So you're doing great. You're still
I'm
at
at
4.
4 hit points. I'm good.
Yeah. And then he spits at Neris. Actually, he kind of spits. I need Estalia, Tala, Sorsha, Neris, and Jovian to roll, even though it's also in the corner.
How many
DC
other
17
spots
dex
is
saves.
spitting?
What's that?
So how many different areas is he spitting?
It's exploding
He
goo.
spits kind of the corner between Tala,
Area
Sorsha,
of
Neris, and
effect,
Jovian.
dude.
What are we rolling?
DC 17 dex save.
25,
You're going. This is horrible for me.
which is very nimble.
What'd you say the DC was?
17.
Fuck. 15.
Rule 1, group up.
You got to roll 2, Zealous,
What? Oh,
even though you're on the corner because you're within 30 feet of the spot.
Oh,
Ha.
God.
Don't
I
bunch
roll a
yet.
1.
that's fine.
You rolled natural 1.
Uh-huh.
This critical miss
Huh?
brought to you by Only Crits.
Fuck.
Let's see.
15 plus.
Okay, Zealous is
beats it,
blind.
18.
What's that?
Beats it, 18.
Yeah. So you're not blinded. So Sorsha, you're blinded for a while.
Cool.
How long does that last?
Indefinite.
Okay. So you're blinded until the end of the next, not the next turn, but the turn after that, assuming it's still alive.
Ugh.
Neris.
All right. She like dodges all. I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
Oh,
Target is Scram.
oops.
Collateral.
just in the computer thing.
Sorry.
Happens.
I don't know how to change that.
Don't worry about it. I'll think.
Okay.
I'm starting to feel a little unwelcome.
And then I'm gonna take 2 shots.
Okay.
There we go. It's not rolling. What's going on?
Give me the roll for you.
It's showing, but it's not doing anything.
Here. There. I rolled for you now. That hits.
Alright.
See, let's roll damage.
Because I'm still targeting him for some reason.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 18 damage.
Plus the
So 19.
Hunter's Mark.
Yep.
And then I'll attack again. Let's see if it'll let me.
Okay.
No.
If not, I'll here.
Eeh.
13 barely hits.
Nice.
This is a big glob of eyeballs and teeth. It's not too hard to hit. Okay.
Oh, nice.
Does my Hunter's Mark hit on the second one or just the first one?
Every
Is it
attack.
everyone? Every attack. Okay.
For the next
There's
5th
the
level
24.
you cast it at? Or you cast it was a 3rd level spell slot, or was it you cast it as 1st level spell slot?
It's first level, yeah.
Okay, so for the next hour. So
Yeah.
describe how you finish this thing.
No. Oh yeah.
Just the second arrow straight down the middle of one of the mouths.
Oof.
It kind of dissolves in a puddle.
Ugh.
Gross.
That's the end of its turn. So Solomon and Scram are no longer stunned. Jovian is able to scrape the
Crap off.
hue out of his
We're out of
eyes. It
initiative.
takes Sorsha a little bit longer.
Oh.
Are we out of initiative?
Yes.
Okay.
I have 9 more auras to put out.
Solomon's good.
Thatcher.
Yeah, no, Thatcher is not good.
Thatcher, all of them.
Do it.
Thatcher, let's see. Wait, where are you at total, Thatcher?
I'm at 4.
Okay, yeah. No, that'll
This is what first level feels like.
yeah. Out of how many total hit points?
66.
Oh.
Yeah, I might have to.
We started with 71 because he had 5
Oh
tempo
yeah,
points.
I had the 5. Yeah, I have 5 temp you gave me earlier.
Okay. So here's your first one. It's a 6. 8 more. Next one is a 10.
It's a 24.
No, that's 16
If we
total.
think about it.
Oh,
And then add 8 to that.
That aid casting actually saved Thatcher.
Uh, 6.
5 above, it would be 1 below.
How many more do I have left? 4? I've just given you 5, right?
I don't know. Is that what
Yes.
it was? Okay.
Yeah, so I got 4 left to give you. Scram, real quick, where are you at?
You're muted. Still muted.
Can't hear you, Scram.
I'm 10 down from where I started. I'm not terribly bad.
Alright, the 4 I have left, I'll give you 1 just to do it. That's 6 for you right there. And
Thank
then
you.
I'll give the last 3 to Thatcher.
Okay. Just roll 66.
10. 9, so 19. And then another, so
29.
29.
So it's almost at full.
Yep.
Ooh.
Woo! Adrenaline is a hell of a thing.
And well, I still can't talk, but I'm looking around. Hopefully they can tell by my body language which are we taking, left or right. What direction are we going?
Probably left.
Yeah, we were going left, right? That's the clear path with the less eyeballs.
Yep.
I still have a bad feeling about this. I still
Yeah,
feel
let's
like
also
this is gonna
maybe
be
just
a route.
Stagger ourselves a little bit.
Jovian, why don't you roll a perception check and we'll go on break.
What check?
Perception.
If my passive perception is a 17, does that help?
No, you still got to roll.
Okay. Perception. A 14.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We'll take our
Yeah,
mid-session
we go
break.
to break. Yep. Didn't see shit. We can move on. All right. Cool. We will see
Be
you
back to you.
all in about 8.5 minutes.
right. So you guys going to go around the northern end where there are fewer eyes and such.
Yep, I made a bad
So, yeah.
perception roll, so
What's your order of march?
I'll be up front like normal.
Tala and I will be behind him.
I'll be up front with Thatcher.
I'll
I'll
be
with,
in the back.
Okay.
I'll be with Jovian and Tala.
I will be in the very back.
Where's Scram?
You can ride Jovian.
I'm not in wild shape yet.
Yeah, you are.
Did
You're
you-
still in bear.
Don't let that
Oh, am
stop
I
you.
still in?
Okay.
Unless you came out of bear.
No
form.
judgment.
Oh wait, no,
thought you were gonna
I hadn't yet. So yeah, Scram, you can hop on if you want.
Do you want to ride the bear?
I don't think we're that close.
Trust me, you want to ride the bear.
Oh my god.
Yo.
Ooh.
Pause.
All right. You start walking down the hallway. You
Jovian,
hear a voice in all of your heads. Why, Samuel?
I don't know what it said.
For a voice in my head, it sure is quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Why did you kill Samuel?
Samuel.
Samuel wanted to eat me.
You look delicious.
He said he wanted to be friends. Friends don't eat each other.
Yes.
Estalia and Neris roll perception checks.
I think Neris has crashed out.
Yeah, I'll roll for her because I think her computer crashed.
We're all having computer trouble tonight. Oh,
Oh no.
I'm not.
For once, sir.
All right. So Neris isn't hearing anything. But,
She does.
yeah.
She's back.
Estalia, you're struck by something. You take 23 bludgeoning damage,
God damn.
and you need to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Fucking hell.
Okay. So you aren't stunned.
Would I have had a reaction to that?
Were you thinking about casting shield? Because that won't help.
No, just for my bonuses I can do as the what is it? The arcane deflection.
He rolled a 26. Or it, really.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
After the natural 20.
you take 6 psychic damage also. But you're not stunned. And you and Neris can both roll perception checks again.
do the rest of us just hear them take a bludgeoning from back there?
Yeah, I assume so.
Astalia's
She's-
coughing up blood now.
Elven wizard. She's not. Oh,
Oh boy.
okay. With a 26,
Not 20.
Neris, you know something moved away from you, something rather large. And you have a pretty good idea that it's in the corner of the hallway here.
Guys, there's something over here.
Oh,
All right.
Okay.
Jovian, I need you to shift into a giant spider right now. It's blind sense. I need to see it.
You
from
could probably go ahead and roll for initiative now.
23.
hair straight to the giant spider. You say wait? You say con saves or
You're
initiative?
fighting?
Initiative.
Initiative.
Oh,
Dirty 20, 17 plus 3.
natural 20, 20 total.
Yikes. 12.
Oh my. Thatcher got 19.
Okay. Estalia, you get to go first. You see Neris, I assume, pull her bow and aim. So you have an approximate idea of where this thing might be.
Um,
Does appear to be invisible.
I'm going to. I'll cast haste on Neris.
Anybody else?
Can I do two?
You can get 3, I believe.
Oh, 3.
Oh, wait, no, choose one. Yeah, sorry, just one.
Okay.
I was thinking of slow.
Oh, that was on me, but
We know it's on theirs.
okay. And then she's just gonna limp back a bit.
Okay. I assume everybody else lets you move through their space. Scram, your turn.
Can I use my fast hands to dip an arrow in the oil and light it on fire? It says I can use, granted by my cunning action, to make a sleight of hand check to use your thieves' tool, disarm a trap, or open a lock, or take a use an object. Utilize action.
Lighting on fires. Taking out and dipping oil you could do, but lighting on fire would require something else.
Perfect. Then I'll light it. I'll dip an arrow in oil first, and
Okay.
I'll shoot it. I'll shoot that arrow with my action. So
Hoping
it's just
somebody lights it on fire.
hey, who knows? But that's what's happening. That's what I'm going to try to do.
People with
Dip it in
access
one
to
of my
fire.
oils, and then shoot it.
Okay, roll to hit with disadvantage because you still can't see this thing.
No problem. I'm aiming for that area. $26 to hit.
That hits.
7 damage. Oh, I'm sorry, 12 damage.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, so you managed to hit this thing.
And now it's dripping oil.
Oh, but also it's visible because it dropped its concentration.
Yeah.
So you guys get to see this thing. It's this thing out of your
Ooh.
nightmares. It has multiple tentacles, a couple mouths, too many eyes, this green rubbery skin. You don't get it.
Why are
Big
we
look
down
at it.
here?
It just looks horrific.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's-
No.
God, what the hell?
Oh no.
Jovian, your turn.
What the fuck is that?
Rawr, 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 rawr.
I mean, there's not really much I can do other than fight it. Shit. Okay. Let's go and attack that thing.
Okay.
Multi-attack. I mean, shit, from the looks of it, looks like it'll taste like calamari, so this might be interesting. Might not be a bad taste for him. Let's go with the bite attack first. That's a natural 1. Fuck.
Ooh.
All right.
You strike awkwardly, damaging weapon if it's magical. But your claws are magical weapons because you have that stupid belt.
Well, that was a bite attack.
Okay, stupid. Your bites are still magical.
And for the claws, what is that? 25 to hit.
That hits.
6. 14 slashing damage on that.
Okay. Sorsha, your turn.
Where's my position to this thing?
You're about 30 feet away from it.
Okay.
You have a coked up ranger in front of you. That's about it. And a bear further down.
Poked up
Just got the
ranger, is
cooked
that
up
what I
ranger
heard?
part. Yeah.
She's because she has haze cast on her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do I help? Do I help that?
No,
No.
he's just telling you what's.
Oh, okay. No. Can I transfer my hex from before, or does it need to be?
As a bonus action, you can always transfer it. once the creature's dropped to 0 hit points, which it has.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Yes, I will transfer the hex to this one.
Okay.
And I'll do Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Here we go. Laundry list. We've got a 18 to hit.
That barely hits.
Oh fuck.
And the damage is 10 force.
Okay.
And 1 necrotic.
Okay.
And then for the second one, we've got a 11 to hit.
That does not hit.
Yep.
Anything else?
Nope. Don't think so.
You hear in your heads, "Flee, mortals, while I let you live." What do you want Tala to do?
Same thing with me. Let's dine out on some calamari, Tom. Let's start fighting.
She comes running up, tries to bite this thing with advantage because of the power of friendship. And she misses. She bites in it, but the hide is too thick and rubbery.
The one time. The one time.
She'll back up a little bit. Solomon.
I will head over to it. Well, let's rage first.
So your movement's now 800 or whatever.
Mm-hmm. No, it's all right like that anyway. But yes. So we'll move up to it. And then I'm gonna do some relentless attack on it for the first hit here.
Reckless attack or
Relentless attack. I get advantage, but it gets advantage on me.
that's reckless, I think.
Yeah. Oh, reckless. Yeah.
Relentless rage.
17.
Nope.
Oof. Well, for my second attack, 16 plus 8, 22.
Yeah.
All right.
Has an 18 armor class.
Okay. 4 plus 5 plus 11 damage on that.
Okay.
And then I will back up just behind Tala.
And you have the
I have mobile, so it doesn't get
Mobile,
opportunity. So.
Zealous. Your turn.
All right, we'll do same things last time. I need a dex saving throw as I do catapult with a pitcher of holy fire on it.
17 doesn't make it. Is that right?
Nope. Let me make sure real quick before I start running my mouth. Yeah, no.
Oh wait, I forgot. It's wearing 2 rings of protection that dissolve when you kill it.
It happens. It happens. That'll be 2, 8. We're just going to do district twice. It'll be 12 points of magical bludgeoning damage, followed up by the standard 24 points of magical fire damage. And then it is now a light. And I will move right there.
Big clay pot shatters on it, and it bursts into flame. And you can all hear in your head it laughing. You think you can burn me? And now for its turn.
And I help.
What about that oil-soaked arrow?
I was gonna say, does that add any other damage to it with the?
It doesn't seem
With
to be
strands
bothered by
of
the
wood?
fire in the least.
Oh, no fire works. Great.
Let's roll. So I need Jovian, Tala, Solomon, Neris, Zealous, and Sorsha to roll DC 18 Wisdom saving throws.
Now I have
I'll roll
advantage
for
on it.
Tala.
Oh, 19.
18. 17 plus 1.
Dirty 20.
Wisdom.
Tala missed by 1.
It's a wisdom saving throw, correct?
Yes.
Ooh.
What did Sorsha get?
Sorsha got a 6.
Bear
8.
not so good.
Rolls are not in my favor today.
No. Kitty.
Yep.
Sorry.
You're
That's
fine.
okay.
We got 2 running amok right now.
She's a very
So-
chatty Jackie.
All right. Yeah.
Is Sorsha dead?
No. Confused though.
And then you can't see him anymore.
You, as in Sorsha, can't see it anymore?
Or any of us.
Nobody can see him anymore.
It's gotta be in the same
The
area.
pitcher of oil is still burning, though.
That's true.
Oh.
It burns for 2 rounds because it has 2 instances of the damage, and it has 1 point of the alchemist fire until it puts it out.
Nice catch.
So there is a bright light.
Just a big ball of fire.
Yeah.
Holy fire.
Patent pending.
You see light coming from the corner down there. Neris, your turn.
Well, real quick, sorry. Before it moved, was it within 5 feet of me?
Yeah, you want to take your opportunity attack?
My sentinel attack? Yeah, I'll do that.
Oh, yes, Sentinel.
I can only do one. I can't do a multi-attack on sentinel, can I?
No, only one attack.
Only one? Okay.
And it is still disadvantaged because it's invisible.
But is it,
There's
though?
this-
We can see a glowing ball of fire.
There's a fire on it, but you can't see it particularly.
Okay, so I'll roll for disadvantage. Let's see. It's 18. 21 to hit.
That hits.
And then 2d6. 7 points of slashing damage.
Okay. So it tries to fly away, but the bear hit it, so it can't fly.
Oh, it's about to get fucked up.
Let's go.
Okay, Neris. Cocaine Ranger.
Uh,
Oh my god.
so all we can see is the burning light.
Mm-hmm. I guess you gotta roll a concentration check here.
Can I hunter's mark the ball of light? Ball of flame?
I think you need to be able to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't see it. You know where it is, but you can't see it, so you can't mark it.
Okay. Well, then I'm just going to take 2 shots. I'm going to move. Here.
Okay.
No. Go there. And then take 2 shots at it.
Okay.
Let me get this up.
It's still a disadvantage.
Oh. How do I untarget scram?
Yeah.
And you do have your extra action for haste,
Yeah.
so you can do 3 attacks.
You can actually use your oath bow's power against this thing if you want to. You
Okay.
can't see it, but you're aware of the enemy. So it'd be straight attacks for you, plus 3d6 if you hit.
Okay. It's not. It just keeps hitting. It's not. It's not rolling.
I don't know what's glitching just for you. Okay, that hits.
All right.
Let you roll damage, doesn't it?
Yes.
That's weird. Yeah, it's still targeting scram. Let me see if I can. Okay. And roll your. I'll roll your second attack. Made it. Your
Nice.
second bow attack. That's not let me do it either.
And then 20.
Okay. And roll 66.
I think that's what it did do.
Okay, he lost concentration.
Yay.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, friend, you came back.
So is it an additional 3d6s?
Yeah, 66 more.
9. I have the
On
haste.
66.
I have 3 attacks instead of 2.
Yeah, you got a 9 on 66.
No. I got, so when I rolled the damage, it just rolled the 3d6 and then plus 10 to it.
Okay. That should be, that's not right. Because it's a D8. Oh, so roll 2d8.
3.
What's
3. Because I'm hasted, right? So I have 3 attacks.
yeah, but you still have 2d8 from the actual arrow.
Yeah. That's what I was trying to look at.
Deal with those curse. So it's either 10 points, 10 or 3d6, whichever you roll. The overall damage from it, which would be your 1d8 plus your ability modifier, which would be like a plus 5.
Yeah, I don't know why it's
And then
36 plus 10. That's not right. Should be 36 plus d8 plus 5.
yep, plus a d6 for Hunter's Mark.
No
Yeah.
Hunter's Mark because I couldn't see him.
Well, now after it failed, you can use your bonus action to transfer it if you want.
Sure.
So your third attack is at advantage.
It's a lot of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So 3d8.
So your third attack would hit. So just in the dice tray, roll 3d6 plus 3d8 plus another. So 46 plus 3d8 for all your ones we haven't calculated yet.
All right, so you had 4d6 and 3d8.
Yeah.
A lot of damage.
That's without the sharpshooter portion.
Crazy.
Okay.
All right, so it's 31 plus 15. Wait, where's it at? Oops.
Okay.
Zealous, your mic.
Anything else for your turn?
No.
Okay. Estalia.
Wait. Oh, okay.
Okay. I'm going to do another chromatic orb into there.
Okay. What damage type are you choosing?
So far we only know that fire doesn't really work right.
Yes. You launch your ore, but it hits it. What kind of damage do you want to do?
Um, I'll try lightning again.
Okay. You see the lightning bark across its skin. And you hear it squeal a little bit in your heads.
Okay.
You will pay for that, mortal. Scram, it's your turn.
I'm going to do the arrow dip and fire again.
Okay.
Since the bear's close by, do I get the sneak attack damage?
Yes, you do.
Awesome, thank you.
Power of friendship.
26 to hit.
That is.
Eight damage.
Okay.
I just rolled 3 1s on my damage.
Oh,
Wah, wah, wah.
It happens.
Yeah.
See this beautifully placed arrow right in one of his eyes, and it just kind of scratches it and falls out. Jovian, your turn.
It had oil on it.
It blinks a couple times. Get it out.
We'll just keep going again with a multi-attack on it.
Okay.
Let's see. $22 to hit
Oh yeah.
on the bite. 1d8 plus 4. 5 piercing damage on the bite.
Okay. It tastes horrible.
This is not calamari. Claw attack. That'd be 25 to hit.
That is.
And 2d6. Uh, 14 slashing damage.
Okay. It seems pretty bad off. Sorsha, your turn.
We're close, guys. We're close.
Okay.
Bro.
Hadouken.
Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
First one is a 23 to hit
That is.
with 13 force damage and 1 necrotic. And then the second one will be a 10 to hit.
That does not hit.
Oh, can I do a bonus action for maddening? Thank you, maddening hex with it's a 5 psych damage.
Sure. Okay. You all hear in your heads, wait.
Eight.
No, fuck that.
I have information you want.
Oh, God.
Get him, tell her.
Guys, wait! It's going to tell us something.
What's Tala going to do?
Tala's gonna be close and wait, just reaction. Like if it moves or tries to do anything sneaky or what, she's gonna go straight for an attack.
Okay. What's Solomon doing?
I'm gonna hit this thing.
That's right.
Why not?
The hell with your ancient information. I'm taking you out.
Hey, if it's a little bit more bloody, we don't know. These things are weird. You've been down there.
Sure.
He's gonna fuck around and cricket. Watch.
Yeah, of course I am. So reckless attack on the first one. 12 plus 8, dirty 20.
That hits.
10 plus 7, 17 damage.
Killed it.
Still alive?
Oh no!
Oh, okay.
You go right in the middle of its head and split it open. It falls to the ground and just kind of dissolves. There's nothing
I
really
don't
left of
suppose I could cast Spare the Dying on it.
it. No, it's
It's
And
only a 1, that's it. We can
My
still
3 temp hit points.
okay. Yeah, that's the real reason. He's like, you guys have been stealing his temp hit points this whole time. I don't care if it's a valuable piece of information. I want my temp hit points.
So it's not the only thing that talks to us in our head.
Didn't somebody say they could talk to dead?
Didn't Zealous just do Spare the Dying?
It's a bottle of ooze.
Could I have cast Spare the Dying on it? But if it's disintegrated,
attempt it,
then
it's not
probably
gonna-
no body.
Make any difference.
Just went smack. Okay.
We can't do speak with the dead.
Not with a puddle of ooze.
Well,
Everybody go ahead and roll Arcana or Religion checks, whichever you're better at. I hope Jovian's Ona gets this, so he tries to explain it to you while he's in bear form.
I got -1 on both of them, so
I rolled a
17
14.
Oh,
with a
nice.
-1.
oh god.
19.
18.
Sorsha rolled a dirty 20 for Arcana.
Okay. So Sorsha.
21.
Oh.
Oh.
Zealous.
It's not a competition.
Yeah, it is.
It is. It has always been.
So Sorsha and Zealous kind of go back and forth, remembering things, descriptions of these things. You think this is a thing that feeds on negative emotions like fear. That actually eats people's nightmares and grows stronger. And since for the past couple of weeks, this town has been inundated with peasants fleeing, hobgoblin attacks or
And
goblin
plague.
well, these things have had a lot to eat. This thing has had a lot to eat. It's gotten
Bad
fat,
vibes.
feeding off of the excess fear that's been suddenly dumped into town. It's not just the refugees who came here, but the people who are in the town existing. They see these people coming in, they hear all the tales, and it's been growing stronger. And whatever this place was beforehand, it was intelligent enough that it was able to grow and get stronger. And this was obviously some sort of intelligent thing.
Well, now it knows that we don't fear it, friends.
Can I retrieve my arrows?
I don't think it knows anything now.
Sure.
Thank you.
It feasted off bad vibes and now it got all strong. Good to know.
Yeah.
And there's nothing else in the ooze that we see, like the supposed 2 rings of protection.
No. Now, when you guys do explore the rest of the area, you find some more of those gas pods and the eye things. Everybody freeze for a second. I was going to take you to the key place because you guys can find it.
Gotcha.
You find what looks like this is more of a description to you as players than your characters. But there's like several large screen displays, and you figure out by the time you get here, there's a couple eyes that are you haven't found and destroyed yet. So you see on these big display screens, for lack of a better term, there are these giant plants that are cyclically linked to all other of these eyes that you found in the hallways. This was kind of a central control point where it was watching everything. This little alcove to the south has all kinds of glowing plants, and within the tentacles you find some scrolls. Not magical, but they are ancient scrolls. Might be valuable to someone. Zealous and Sorsha and Stali especially can start going through them, and it talks about the construction of this place and magic beyond your capability right now. It doesn't list any spells, but it talks about how this area was constructed and what it was supposed to do. And it's
Taking them all.
hard to understand. It's going to take some research for you guys to figure it out exactly. But you can go. Anyone with who's trained in Arcana can roll an Arcana check.
Fuck yeah.
22 for Sorsha.
It's not a competition, Sorsha,
30.
okay?
Yes, it is. It's always a competition.
What do you mean by training
21.
Arcana?
If you're proficient in Arcana.
22 for Jovian.
Okay.
Fuck it, my
Is
D4.
Jovi not a bear shape now?
23.
Yeah.
I guess I'm not.
Still have a charge, so yeah, out of bear shape.
So, reading through these scrolls, you get the idea that some of the people who built this had a fear that one of their group was dabbling with dark magic and doing things that mortals shouldn't be messing with. It's not. It's takes you, good few hours to read through all this. The scrolls, they're in Draconic. Even if you don't speak Draconic, you can cast comprehend languages as a ritual and read through them.
Yep.
And it's an older form of Draconic too, so it's not very easy to understand. But it talks about how one of their there's a group of 4 or 5. It's not clear going through. They don't use actual names, but one of them was dabbling in dark magic, and you get the idea it was necromancy. He was doing something he shouldn't have. Estalia, roll a history check.
Nothing new for this island, it seems.
Okay.
God, who can believe it? Somebody would dabble in the dark arts.
Well, remember the temple you guys found wasn't dark magic.
No.
That was death magic, but not dark magic. It was, trying to help souls get to their final resting place.
That we know of. There could be another purpose for it. Who knows?
Maybe. But you're pretty sure. And you guys go back to the surface?
there's
Do
nothing
we
else
want
check
to smash these mushroom thingies first? The big ones?
I'm trying to get poison.
Maybe they're the things that create all these monstrosities.
light them up.
Zealous, would you
If
like
y'all are
to
going to
pour
start
another
smashing them,
one?
I'm going to wet my mask again.
Can we
I
go
mean,
from a
this
distance
might
and
be
just
useful
have-
later on. Seems a rather advanced system where they can monitor and record any interactions that are occurring. I think the government upstairs would probably enjoy this a lot.
Oh,
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah,
obviously we're going to
So-
smash it.
left.
medieval
The ranger and the druid realize that the fungus type stuff won't grow in sunlight.
No.
So these things, you
Okay.
couldn't transfer this
government.
for anything above ground. And you're not
just has to
sure
be
how
in
to
the
link
house.
them psychically.
Underground security system, essentially, is what it turned into.
Underdark almost. This was. But if you guys
Can
play around
we-
with it, you find
Is
out
there
most of the
a
stuff is
possible way?
vulnerable to radiant damage.
Is there a possible
Mm.
way to take like a sample?
Yeah.
Let's get all scientific with it. Why not?
I think it wouldn't survive in above ground though.
Well,
So
it's
by
just
the time it
sunlight.
brings-
We have to keep it out of sunlight. Just put it in the bag and
I'll
then
take it out
don't
now.
open it in broad daylight.
Yeah, I'm gonna
True.
try and take a sample.
Okay.
What am I rolling? Medicine check?
Survival check.
Survival. Okay.
I'll let you roll a medicine check.
Okay. All right.
You're trying to keep it alive.
Medicine is better for me.
Can I help Jovian by casting guidance on him?
Sure.
I don't think you needed to, but that would be a 23.
Boom.
Guess I
So
didn't
at
need
least
to.
24 with guidance. You seem to collect some. You're not sure how it works exactly, but you. That's good enough. You get a receiving pod and a transmitting pod. Are you collecting the little mushroom things that explode in a cloud of poisonous spores, or just the eyeball plants?
Can I do both?
You can if you want to. You don't have
Yeah, I'll
poison
do both.
mushrooms in your bag.
Can I ask him to grab one of the exploding ones?
Sure.
So that
Hey,
that
hey,
20
what?
that 24, could that be for the mushroom and then my next roll for the eyeball?
Sure.
While you're doing that, can I get one of the exploding ones?
I just
Go pick one
I
up,
just
Scram.
grabbed one. You want me to give you get you an extra one?
I could probably use it.
Oh, okay. Well, then I've already gotten one of the mushrooms. Let's try for another. Why not?
Okay, I'm gonna wait over here.
You do that. Everybody else follow the same thing. It's probably a good idea. Probably something dumb by me to do this. Oh, maybe not.
Why don't we
Uh,
just? Why don't Jovian? Why don't you just grab one of the gas bombs and one of the spy plants, and then we'll research the gas bomb, and then we can give it to Scram afterwards. That way, you don't have to go picking up things that might kill us.
Well, it's a 25.
That too.
I did really
I
well. He
relaxed.
says it as it's holding the mushroom.
Just picks up what?
It's a 25 for the second mushroom to give
And
this
suicidal
Scram.
bunnies over here.
And then I guess I'll roll a third for the eyeball one.
Sure.
Transmitter.
All right. Oh, these are nice. These are nice. This is nice. Well. 26.
Okay. I was hoping Astali would sit at the end of all this. You know, I have Mage Hand. It can be a lot easier. But she does.
Oh, I do too.
Your left hand's a little dirty.
You
So
This
is
I've taken.
the whole
Something Unseen
time.
Servant would be very good for.
I gave one exploding mushroom thingy to Scram.
Thank
I
you
have
very
one
much.
in our bag of holding that we have, and then an eyeball.
Where is Scram storing his exploding mushroom thing?
I put it in my backpack, my backpack.
Okay. So you're gonna walk around town with it.
Exploding
God.
mushroom
Occasionally
in
gives
his
off
backpack.
poisonous gas.
Oh, is it not like in something that he didn't put them in something?
It's in your backpack right now.
Oh, I thought he like.
I didn't put it
a
in like a
bottle.
vial or
He-
anything. No.
Oh,
He was putting it inside the handy haversack because when
Ah.
you're reaching there, you grab only thing that you want and pull it out.
can I put it inside of the rest of my oil container by emptying out the rest of the oil that I have?
Sure.
All right, then I'll empty out my oil thing, and then I'll just have to get some more oil.
Hey Zealous, do you have another thing of oil for the other mushroom?
Nope.
No?
Fresh out.
Huh.
Fresh out. Funny you should ask.
You
I
do
have-
know somebody in town you could talk to would probably have stuff good for storing this sort of things.
Yep. We can go to them.
You didn't want to talk to her because
Oh yes, let's go talk to
somebody
her.
told you she's the head of the Thieves Guild.
That's also true. We should probably make our way up and let.
No, so the head of the Thieves Guild told you shouldn't trust her. That's what it was.
Got it. Well, we have what we need from down here. We should probably head back up, let everybody know what the hell is going on down here, show them the samples and everything that we have, and then go from there.
Yep. Yay.
You make it back to the streets.
We
Pretty much
think
the
everything
same.
is all right.
People are there. They're glad to see you. Did you all make it out all right? Is everyone?
We're here, aren't we?
Bit traumatized, but all right. Yes,
There's someone. They're walking up, and
shouldn't be any more nightmares.
you look hurt, my lady. Just talking to Astalia because she's battered and bloody right now.
Oh yeah, that's right. She's still.
Oh.
Yes, I got a big bit banged up in there.
Look at that guy.
Can I cast a second level cure wounds for her?
I don't know. Can you?
Well, I can. Well, I'm not asking for buff. May I? Oh,
Sure.
cast that. Estalia, you get 10 points of healing.
Yay!
It's like full
She
health.
feels much better. Not quite. She's not that squishy of a wizard. She's fifth level. But that's probably a good place to end. You need to probably get some new equipment to deal with the poison mushrooms you're carrying around. The exploding poison mushrooms.
Yep.
And
We're walking through the town very gingerly and slowly, making sure.
And also probably figured about the bounty hunters that are after Sorsha.
Yes.
At least 3 you know of, 2 are dead, and 1 more you've heard of.
I would like to keep an eye out for anything in Thieves' Cant to point towards the Thieves Guild.
Well, we know
Okay,
where
yeah,
it
you
is.
guys were headed down there before you got.
Sidetracked with this.
Before we found
Yeah.
Sorsha, the real
Yeah.
Sorsha.
Yes.
Well, we were
Those are all
heading there
things you
too.
can
And
try to
then
get to
things
next
came
week.
out of the ground.
Yes.
You do see some town guards come running up. And, is everything clear down there?
As far as we know.
Yes, all the.
You guys searched it pretty thoroughly, and
All
you've
of them.
figured out how to use it. A
Okay.
little lever
Just
thing.
steer clear of the mushrooms.
Yep.
Yes.
See 'em. They have 4 guys posted there, making sure nobody goes exploring. Nobody seems interested in going down and exploring. But
Oh,
No,
how convenient they show up now. Wonderful.
well, we were dealing with the Seaborn attack.
I'll be doing guided
Of course you
tours
will.
later
Yeah, of
on.
course you were.
One more time, Scram.
I'll do guided tours
Thankfully, we'll
later.
get some commission. Probably not for this.
No,
Well-
I understand they're gonna seal off the street, bring in some rubble and bury it, seal it off.
Again.
I might send you some information that you need to know before you do that, but we'll get to that. Scram, what were you saying?
I was just saying I could do guided tours.
Well,
Scram, go ahead and hop down there. They're going to bury it up, and we'll let you know when to come back up.
No, they're gonna
Tell
seal it.
us.
let them be. Let them be.
I'm playing nice.
If you heroes
Just only
like, you
kidding,
could
kind of.
go brief Sir Guy, let him know what's going on. He's the one who's making the decisions about closing it off. He would, I'm sure, appreciate an update from you.
We'll definitely let them know. Thank you.
We will head there now.
So you're off to see Sir Guy. It's where we'll start
Actually,
up
we should go
next
pick up our
week.
gear first.
Well, we'll go see
We
Sir
still
Guy
got
and
a
pick up our
week.
gear next week.
It's been like 2 days.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen,
You probably
once
want to
again,
go
We're taking some
seal
time
off your poison mushroom bombs before you go see Sir Guy.
Probably a good idea.
Just saying.
Probably a good idea. Ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate you guys hanging out. 16th session of the Sable Knights Botched Initiative. Appreciate you guys. Go get your merch. It's over at JopposTV.com. It's all there. All the new characters as well. So go support them. We've got other things coming as well. Working on some new design ideas for some more merchandise for everyone to be able to enjoy. So once again, get down to JopposTV.com. Get your merch now. And join us back again for session 17 next week. Appreciate y'all. Have a good one.
Good night,
See you later.
everybody.
Bye. I got a t-shirt and a hoodie coming.